Have you ever been interested in a public figure's private life, including where they live, how their home looks, and what makes it a true haven? We're delving deeply into the life of one of our most talked about politicians as we examine Joe Biden's home. If you watch this film through to the end, I can assure you that you won't want to miss a single element. Every room in this wonderful house tells a story of comfort, tradition, and a very personal touch. Its grandeur and beauty, which brilliantly communicate the principles and heritage of a man who has committed his life to serving the public, will captivate you as soon as you look at the facade. Imagine finding a home along the way that is more than simply a structure. It is a true sanctuary full of valuable memories, timeless style, and unforgettable moments. Joe Biden's house, which is situated in an area renowned for its historic significance and serene, tree-lined lanes, provides a stark contrast to the frequently frantic pace of political life. This property's striking facade, inviting porch, and thoughtfully designed gardens create the ideal atmosphere for the kind of well-rounded, introspective existence one would anticipate from someone who has been in the spotlight for decades. It truly reflects the individual who lives there and has a cozy, welcoming feel. As soon as you enter, you are welcomed by a sophisticated yet cozy ambience. From the thoughtfully selected furniture that honors traditional American design to the contemporary touches that convey a life well lived and always changing, each room tells a unique tale. The layout has been planned to encourage conversation, relaxation, and a solid bond with family and friends, and the living areas are flooded with natural light. Picture a comfortable sitting area with shelves brimming with well-read books and plush, comfortable chairs that invite you to take a seat and remain for a while. After long days of public service and tough decision-making, you feel at home right away in this type of setting. Another element that blends functionality with a sincere appreciation of quality and simplicity is the kitchen. It is roomy, practical, and elegantly decorated to make anybody who enters feel comfortable and nostalgic. You discover small things that make a big difference as you go from room to room. Antique photos on the walls, sentimental keepsakes that document unique occasions from a lifetime of journeys, and elegant artwork that honors the family's lengthy history. Every element has been thoughtfully selected, both aesthetically and for a purpose, and when put together, they create a setting that is both powerful and deeply intimate. The property comes alive outdoors with beautiful gardens, immaculate lawns, and the soothing sound of nature, offering a much-needed break from the hectic world of politics. In addition to being aesthetically pleasing, the outside area is peaceful, with large areas ideal for get-togethers with loved ones and peaceful areas for introspection. A warm patio that blends in perfectly with the surroundings is one of the most beautiful characteristics. It provides a spot to enjoy a bottle of wine at sunset or a cup of coffee in the morning. This space exudes consideration, attention to detail, and the delight of coexisting peacefully with nature, from the layout of the garden walks to the design of the outdoor furniture. The property's tale, however, is what truly sets it apart. It has long been a refuge of tranquility and rejuvenation from the relentless demands of the public spotlight. Numerous family get-togethers, in-depth discussions, and peaceful times of introspection have taken place in this residence. You can feel time passing, life events that have shaped a life, and the serene confidence that comes with knowing exactly who you are and where you're from in every well-worn corner and meticulously preserved detail. As Joe Biden has devoted his life to service and valued the close ties of family and community, this home has changed, but remained faithful to its origins. We'll give you a thorough tour of this incredible house throughout the film. We'll delve into the property's lengthy history, uncovering obscure details and unique features that you might not anticipate in a space this size. You will learn how this estate is more than simply a place to live. It is a haven where history and daily life coexist thanks to its distinctive fusion of classic architecture and contemporary conveniences. You'll soon see why this property is a sign of personal accomplishment and a testimony to the timeless values of family, tenacity, and the pure joy of a well-lived life when you look at the photos and hear the story. The fact that this property faithfully depicts the era and the owner's development adds to its allure. Joe Biden's house is a wonderful illustration of authenticity in a world when things are always changing and prominent figures are sometimes limited to a particular story. Every element of it pays homage to a rich history and a bright future, and it is a location where both fresh dreams and long-standing memories coexist. Many individuals can relate to this blending of the past and present, which also provides a window into the personal life of someone who has seen and experienced a great deal. You will be drawn into a vast yet personal tale as you watch on, which will inspire you to value not only the house's architecture, but also the characteristics that define it as a home. I hope that after this tour, you will have a deeper understanding of the craft of designing a home that accurately captures a person's individuality. This home is more than just a residence. It is a private sanctuary where principles are upheld, memories are treasured, and each area has a purpose. As a reminder that the greatest homes are based on love, history, and the bravery to be who you are at every stage of life, it pushes you to look past appearances and consider what makes a house genuinely unique. I appreciate you coming along on this incredible tour of Joe Biden's home. I hope the combination of comfort, history, and contemporary sophistication this house embodies inspires you as much as it inspires me as you think back on the images and tales we've discussed today. For more in-depth tours and motivational tales that offer a glimpse into the private lives of our most powerful leaders, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep your heart and eyes open to be moved by the beauty of a life well lived, as every home has a tale to tell.